Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Today we are building a spaceship, is the plan. So, we're gonna make a new space platform. I'm gonna call this... the Explorer 1. We did remove this actually, so I'm gonna have to manually make this. Let's speed up this research. Actually want the thruster. This will unlock ice melting, thruster fuel, and thruster oxidizer. And this is gonna explore. I guess we just find the planet with that. I guess we send a probe or something like that. We just need a couple of more the space platform floors. So I've had some trial and error when it comes to spaceships already. So I've tried some stuff on my other test playthrough. So I know some stuff that work and some stuff that doesn't work. So I tested some things that basically took this and redesigned it a little bit, so I'm gonna try and make a variant of that today. Essentially, I wanted to find a way to remove the need for this, and I think I have found it. So we'll try that soon. Speaking of, I am pretty sure that we're not making the asteroid. It's called asteroid collector. I don't think we're making any of these. So we'll start by doing that. Well, conveniently we have some good spot here. We need a cargo bay. We need asteroid collector, crusher, and thruster. We are already making the landing pad here. We're making the space platform foundation. We're making the starter pack. Just gonna check here what resources this is. There's nothing really standing out from these either. We can get all those done. Easy peasy. Or well, not easy peasy, but kinda. Green circuits, definitely a problem. I don't know if I can do anything to increase the output here. Really. We're already basically filling a full red belt. Which is pretty insane. And these 8 machines are just eating that fully. Yeah, man's hungry for some circuits. For sure. We're still missing 400 of those. Yeah. And the thrusters also need them. That's not good. Is this the time where I figure that we need another circuit production or what? As I don't think this is gonna make any more. The only way to squeeze anything else out of this is by making it blue belt. Do we have blue belt unlocked? No, we don't have blue belt unlocked. Let's unlock blue belt. Well, that means that we need to make a slight detour because of this. There is no way that we are making this without barreling it. Oh, sorry. Somehow I made that instead of lubricant barrel. This requester is going to be the same as this. Let's upgrade those. You will only make lubricant until we have, let's say, 200 barrels in the logistic system. Okay. Then we have that. Upgrading this belt. One of the prerequisites for doing more here is to make more copper. The only way to realistically do that is to smelt more. So that needs to be red belt, at least red belt input, but the output needs to be blue belt. We're getting semi-distracted here with this other thing. We're almost unlocking it already. Luckily, these researches are kinda cheap. Blue transport belt, underground, and splitter. And then we need to empty lubricant barrel and put that back there. So request and active provider chest. Request. Absolutely not that many. I would say 10. Maybe. Like, this is just not gonna consume that much. It's not. Oh, what? Did we already get that many barrels in here? Okay, yeah, we did. Okay. It's gonna eat 50 per second. Well, if it keeps crafting. Okay. Maybe we should have more than 10, if that's the case. Let's put 50 in here. That's fine. It's gonna eat. This runs fully, it's gonna eat 125 lubricant per second, which is a lot, clearly. Oh, we've already made... What? Already made 2 thrusters? What the hell? Okay. Well, that's great. So one other thing. If I'm gonna be more active with creating stuff in space, 1 stack is not enough. We're probably looking at 1,000 of this, right? We're also looking at putting tier 2 modules in this. Ooh. Ooh. Go away. No. That's way more important. To have 24% productivity on that. I don't care about productivity on this in comparison. I also actually... We probably want to make sure that this crafts a little bit faster. If we can, because one of these rocket silos probably not gonna be able to send that many things into space. And I don't want to waste too much, if that makes sense. Ghost thing. Put those in there. Put that in there. I don't know if we made those. I don't think we made beacons. We should do that. Okay. So, crafting speed almost 90% plus. Perfect. Let's go up here then. So I feel like maybe we should be this wide. And then we'll have a belt going from bottom to top. And we'll have some outer perimeter wall here. And then we'll extend it a little bit in the bottom. And these are 4 wide. I think I should figure out the fuel thing first. Can we move away? That's mega noisy. Okay, so thruster oxidizer is water, iron, and the thruster fuel is carbon, water, It uses both of the ingredients. And then we had the water thing, the ice melting, which uses ice. And they all use chemical plants. So, could we do... Is wide enough to do this? No, not really. This is the problem with trying to be less wide. But if we try going for just one, maybe that makes more sense. I'm extremely fond of this extension animation, if you will. I really, really enjoy it. So my thought is we're gonna make the thruster fuel and the thruster oxidized thingamadoo. And we are going to need this, like that. We're gonna need water from somewhere. And so here is where it gets a little bit annoying, right? So this needs carbon. Carbon is this bad boy right here. So you're gonna filter the carbonic asteroid chunk. Actually, you're gonna be the... here. This belt goes this direction, okay? So if belt comes in here, like this, it grabs an asteroid. We hit this 20% carbonic asteroid chunk return thing. We can immediately grab it back into the same crusher, right? That's my thought process anyway. And this is the iron ore, which is the metallic thing. And then we do the same with that. Okay, I think this makes sense so far. This, however, needs to be further. This belt comes here. So the only thing that we're missing now is the water. And the water is the most annoying part of this. Also, we don't have much room to run anything else here. Well, the point of this ship is gonna be a small form factor. We don't have a lot of resources. I want this to be able to travel fairly well. Yeah, this is really going with this. Okay, yeah, we're having issues with that. I don't think we can do this without fixing blue chips. I really don't think we can do that without fixing blue chips. We need way more green circuits than we have. Like, way more. Okay. Apparently, distraction. Apparently, we are gonna do a slight distraction here. By slight, I mean... yes. This can go. I think we start here. I think this is the length where we want to hit. Okay, this belt here is not doing anything. We can do this again. Okay, I'm just gonna rip this. No. I don't want to build that. I want this to turn. Thank you. This can go as well. Oh, and like, can we make this look not terrible, please? There we go. That can go. That can go. This should, in theory, be able to do more. Right. Should, in theory, be able to do more. We have our magic belt upgrade thing. That we're gonna hit here as well. We're gonna hit that. And then we are going to hit this as well, all the way basically to here. We can also hit these. But I think we already hit this one. Perfect. Can we make a copy of this? Thank you. This is gonna be like a one-time thing. No, not that. That one. That one. That one, too. That one. That one. That one. So the output belt needs to be blue. At least... Actually, probably all the way to blue chips. Here. It's so many green that we need in here. And these can go as well. We'll just do that. This is already upgraded. That should be it, right? Oh, we are making so many here right now. And now this is already smelting as much as we can. And I think we're ready to drag a second belt from our 5 million copper thing. However, first of all, we're gonna extend the smelting a few lines. Like this. Could we potentially merge this into one red belt? I think if we do this here, I should have done this the whole way, but I'm a little bit too lazy to do that. There we go. And then we are dragging a second belt from the top. Do-do-do. It's fine. No. So here is where things get a little bit interesting. So we'll remove this belt in here. Okay, yeah, so one red belt is definitely enough for this. I think we're starting to struggle a little bit with the coal, maybe. Could upgrade probably this part. Here, 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 here. That should be fine. Let's see. We're doing 3.6k copper plates. It's a slight upgrade from what we did before. But with new copper coming in, eventually here, which we somehow don't have belt for, which I am slightly curious about. I have a lot of belts, so I'm gonna construct a bit of this first. How are we doing here? Well, as expected, we didn't have enough blue circuits to send any more rockets. I think smelting a little bit more copper is gonna at least semi-solve that issue. 400. Well, at least I have 200 of this. I thought we were making more belt than this. But we're only making 50 per minute. So I can only make... This was like 1,000 belt. I can't make that too often. Then we'll have a problem. Okay, I'm done helping now, I think. Very nice. Okay, we can get that. Can you bots actually start going back into my inventory? This here is kind of hard to deal with as well. Well, we have enough uranium for a very, very long time. We're also doing the reprocessing. We have 6,500 uranium. Okay, so eventually we'll have a little bit more copper than before. But this is not being utilized very efficiently right now. There's a lot of these miners that stopped working. Oh, and I don't like these bases. They're coming closer to us. I feel like the biters are cementing their positions heavily. So I need to start working towards artillery soon. Otherwise we'll be in a rough spot. I'd need to turret creep with laser turrets, probably. If we can't deal with this. At least we send another rocket now. Hopefully the satisfaction of these... I don't know if that's only 3, I don't think so, but... Hopefully that's satisfied soon. And steel is now back down to whatever we can make. Can I make a little something like this? I'd like to make this here, if possible. Yeah, go away. Where did the roboport go? There we go. I wanna see if we can make sure that more of these machines working without one side of the belt stacking up. Hopefully this balancer is gonna help with that. So these can work fully as well. Right now, we were hitting 1.7k at most a minute ago. So 1.7k was the max. This looks correct. We're now hitting 2.1. Which means we're filling the belt almost. Very, very close. With some of these productivity modules going out, we can maybe... No, okay, we are definitely... 45 times 60 is what? 2.7k? Are we really making 2.7k? No, I don't think we're consuming enough. Okay. And maybe with the prod modules here. We'd be able to build another one, maybe? But that's a maybe. That's a huge maybe, to be honest. Either way, apparently we are now up to doing a blue belt of green circuits. Yeah. How's copper looking? Did we get the copper in here yet? We did not. Where did the copper go? Let's see if we can find it. It is coming. This is not 2 full belts. I think it would be slightly more effective to not do this when we don't have enough inputs. Do we have like a thing? This is an 8 to 10. Maybe we'd have a... Maybe we should have had this instead. Should have had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have had a 6 to 8. If there is a throughput unlimited one. Yeah, I don't think so. But there is this. That's probably what we should have had. Or a 6 to 4 even. In this case, 6 to 2. So if we do this... And then we take... Okay, I really hate that view. Okay, thank you. So we take a 6 to 4. Throughput unlimited balancer. There we go. You boys construct that and then we can see if we can tap those fully. Now I'm doing it with blue belt, so we're definitely gonna be able to do that. But copper is looking quite good. And yeah, we are now able to do 2.7k for sure. Or not. Or not. So unfortunately, I think we need to do this. I think we need to do this. Otherwise, we are just gimping our thing completely. Because we're getting limited somewhere where the production is not. Which is a bit weird. So did you guys fly here to construct this, or did I just fuck the copper completely? Hopefully the answer is yes, they flew there to construct the thing, and they're just charging weirdly somewhere. But I think the likely explanation is that that did not happen and that they're prioritizing this belt instead for some reason. We're doing the weird small research now. Refined flammables is good for flamethrower damage, but not super interesting. I find it funny that we are unable to consume the red circuits at the rate that we can. Also, this now seems to be working quite well. Maybe we can do a little bit more here. We still need 300 modules or so. Can we at least get something through here, please? Okay, good. These are kinda interesting loops. I don't understand balancers at all. Like this merry-go-round thing here is really weird for me. The way these end. But this is gonna be compressed belts for sure. So copper will definitely be coming in there a bit faster now. We are still not consuming this fast enough. However, we should now be able to do this. We have enough sulfuric acid. We have circuits stacking up here. So we should be good to go. We should be really good to go here. And the modules are also getting there. Probably gonna have to get red circuits there in... Maybe not. They only need 0.18 per second. So that's, let's say 0.2. Only, yeah, that's, no, that should be fine. However, they need 2 times 16, roughly almost 30 per second here. I don't think this half a blue belt is gonna be enough. They are more likely to need the whole belt. So something like this, but upgraded. If we don't get the whole belt in there, it's not gonna do enough. Yeah, so now we're just gobbling that up. And now we ran out of copper. I'm guessing that was the time when I was messing around with this. But the compressed belt is now coming. Copper. And we have now gone up to... well, we were mining a good, like, 3.6, 4.6k per minute, and now we're doing 5.6k. We can translate that into smelted copper. That's gonna be very good. I just want to see the copper coming in here, so we can see that we fixed the problem with the blue circuits as much as possibly can be fixed for now. This is gonna be... oh, there's a little bit left, but it's getting there as well. Obviously modules are eating a little bit sometimes, but we're gonna leave the research for a bit as well. So let's see. This is now looking like smelting is going back online. Hopefully these will go back online as well. Steel is definitely online. Okay, so while that's crafting, this needs to be the metallic ore thing. So we need the water. Yeah, I think we need to extend it maybe even this much. This needs... okay. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but... let's say we do this. Okay. And... we put water here, okay? This is gonna be... ice to water thing. I think we can do this, maybe. And this will then be the oxized asteroid thingamajig. And that's gonna be that. Then we'll have water coming out there. I'm also thinking we probably want a storage tank for water. Just in case, right? Okay. So then, the thrusters... I think we'll put one here. So that's one out to the thing. And I think we'll put one here. This is a little bit annoying, actually. We can't use that, because this is too close. I think we do this. I think we'll have to. Oh, man. Okay. Weird fuel thing is weird. And I don't think we really need that. Or that, to be honest. Then I think we need some kind of perimeter wall. Oh, actually. Probably need to catch some asteroids on the bottom side, right? And we probably need a turret or two here. They'll be able to help each other because frankly, the ship is so small that that should be fine. So, catching of the asteroids. We can do that here. And here. So this should be completely fine. This should be fine. And then we'll have the asteroid belt thing go around there. And we'll have ammo coming in here. If we can do this, that would be great. Oh no, we have made a mistake. We need to extend this further, unfortunately. There's no way we do this without storing some fuel. So we'll do this. And then we'll do thruster, thruster. This could be blue. So that could be blue. then this here could be red. Something like that. It looks funky AF. But this should work. That should work. Then we'll do this here, I think. So after this, somehow we need some ammo as well. So we need power and we need ammo. I think this there. And that there. Will enable us to do ammo. So I think just some power and some modules, and then I think we're semi-ready for test flight. I don't know if that's gonna reach. Actually, we'll have to test that. Let's go back to Navius. Did we fix the problem with copper? Yes. Is green circuits running fully? Yes. How many are we doing? About 2,000 per minute. Not bad. It's a processing problem now rather than anything else. But we're doing 2K per minute. Processing units. So yeah, we've increased it quite heavily. The last couple of hours we've been averaging around 25. The last hour we went up to, well, let's say around 50. And now we're doing around 70. Which is great. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.